Evening folks, Scunny Magpie here again. Another away day guide. This one's for Birmingham City in the Cup. Trains, pubs, parking, hotels, it's all coming up. Okay, St Andrews. If you're driving in, there's no official stadium parking. There's plenty dotted around between the ground and the city centre. I've picked a couple of the multi-stories out. First one is the Edgbaston Street car park. You can find the entrance to that at Robot Melt Entry. And then a little bit handier for the Bullring, you've got the Moore Street car park. Mostly flap enter will get you to the corner of that way you get in. That brings me nicely onto the trains. Birmingham New Street is served by cross-country trains, and these will give you direct train access all the way up through Leeds, York, Newcastle, all the way up to Aberdeen if needed. The nearest away-friendly pub to the station is the Shakespeare. What three words for the front is slap, wedge, target. But that's quite small, and if there's hundreds of you getting off the train, it's going to fill up very quickly. A few streets further on, you've got Bennett's Hill with decent choices there for you, pretty much next door to each other. The Sun on the Hill and the Briar Rose are the Wetherspoons. They do get a bit funny about football shirts and asking you to cover them up or refusing entry, so I'm not going to highly recommend them, but the Sun on the Hill next door is a good shout if you do head for the Wetherspoons and you get turned away for any reason. You can find both of those at Goes Senses Dizzy. Halfway between the city centre and the ground, you've got the Anchor at Digbeth. It's on a corner down near the coach station, and it's a nice little stop off halfway to the stadium. It's about 10-15 minutes walk from there to get to the Visiting Supporters Corner. Ground Lovely Jolly will find you outside that one. And then up near the ground, the Cricketers Arms is a mixed one, and Gosh Retail Arena is your what three words to find it, and it's just the other side of the supermarket car park. If you plan on staying over, the Briar Rose that I mentioned earlier, the Wetherspoons, is actually a Weather Lodge. Those are always decent value, decent quality. I think like Premier Inn, but with the Wetherspoons attached. So if you are planning on drinking there and staying in the city, it might be worth a shout. And then when you are ready to move up to the ground, Police Jumpy Glitz will get you to the gated entrance to the coach park, which is where the visiting supporters are going to be granted access. The facilities are fairly modern. It's had work done on it in recent years. The views of the pitch are excellent, to be fair, for an old stadium. That's it from me. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next one.